Greetings everybody, TheMechanist here, and today I have some Terraria gameplay taken from my Whatever Wednesdays livestream, which I stream here on YouTube every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. With that said, I do hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help on the long run. With all that out of the way, I do hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so I did two major things off camera. One, you might be able to see it down here. I finally finished our mega storage. I haven't moved everything in yet, but I did finish it. So let's go take a look. And right here, as you can see, this is way more storage than I'm probably ever going to need. But I figured, hey, it's a collector's run, right? Better have a chest for everything, just to be safe. I originally started with just, a giant box, try like a warehouse, but then I thought, maybe I should start laying the groundworks for a, like a server setup. Light blues, grays, whites. I mean, it doesn't look that good on the map, it just looks like a weird square pattern, checkered pattern. But you know what? It works, because look at all these chests. I'll be able to store everything like I want. So like, for instance, this will be the Eye of Cthulhu chest. This will be King Slime chest. This will be blah blah blah. This will be, accessory number 1 chest, accessory number 2 chest, building blocks, building tools, building tables, vanity. Like, I wanted a storage chest for everything, and I think we've accomplished that. And yes, it did take a while, but thankfully, we had the void world, we'll say. So resources were not a problem. And aside from that, we fixed our, whatchamacallit? I can't think, processing, dungeon farm. So, turns out the problem we had was a pretty obvious one, we'll say. Let me show you when we get down there. Alright, go down here and hope we don't get blasted. Just because, enemy spawns. Okay, there we go. Get to safety. Alright, hey, the guide has arrived. We'll set our spawn. Spawn set. There we go. So, turned out the problem with our little farm here was actually a pretty obvious one. The dungeon brick. I did make the walls a little bit bigger, but it's this dungeon brick down here that was the issue. Now, as I said, I'm going to fight the dungeon and not farm the dungeon. I basically have to stand in front of these walls to trigger the enemies. Otherwise, I would just put it down here, but then that'd be easy. So, with that being said, let's farm the dungeon and try to get our dodge gear. After we eliminate some of these enemies. Also, we should collect banners. That's going to make this fighting nonsense a whole lot easier. Alright, careful. Don't want to die just yet. Alright, now we can die, because enemies should spawn. Yes, there they are. They're already starting to spawn. See, all I needed was the walls. I forgot about the walls to stand in front of. And, the dungeon brick. Although, this isn't so much fighting, is it? They are spawning, right? Am I just defeating them that fast? Let's stand in front of this wall. Oh, there's a ninja. Or not a ninja. Oh, speaking of, there's the tabby. Okay, I guess this is working too well. Because no enemies are coming to fight me. There's another Bone Lee. Oh, there's a rocket launcher. Okay, now they're starting to spawn. And there's a wheel. Careful of the wheel. So we got the tabby, we just need the, black bow. I believe the black bow is the dodge and the tabby is the dash. I might get that wrong. As well as whatever items, dang you can get would be nice. And there's a ton of magic items. Yep, now we're starting to pick up a difficulty. But let's see what's over here. We got a shotgun and a bone wand, a bandage. So we're looking for the wings, the pet, maybe the paladin shield just for, reasons, and the belt. And the nice thing is all I have to do is step off if I want enemies to stop spawning. So I said we were supposed to battle them, but I guess I built too good of a farm. But that's disappointing. I might as well have just made it AFK. Annoying little spirits. Whoa, I just oh, I got sniped. I was gonna say, I just died somehow. Hey, a cream soda. But see, this is why we have the respawn point. So let's check our loot and see if we've gotten what we want yet. We got the tabby. We got a shotgun and a bone wand and a SWAT helmet. Nothing else though, we got bones. Alright, so let us now clear out the enemies, rebuff up, and by that I mean basically get a snack. Got some more ectoplasm, we're gonna need that for events. Alright, oh, we got a sniper rifle, that's supposed to be really rare, right? Alright, now we can get back up. I said back up. Take care of these annoyances, and let's get back to it. So we still want our, whatchamacallit, the black belt. That's the whole reason we built this farm, was the ninja tabby, which we got, and the black belt, which we don't have. Alright, careful, use the ricochet shots. Yeah, rocket launcher would also be nice. Just for, mining purposes, we'll say. Alright, come on, Boneleys. I mean, I could easily turn this into an AFK farm, which is nice. Just gotta put some balls down there where my glass is, and my chests are. Alright, the slimes respawn, and I'm taking magic damage. Darn you. And spike balls have spawned. It really does think this is a dungeon now. Ooh, got some barbecue ribs. I wonder how good of a food that is compared to pizza. Alright, back to farming. Well, the enemies are still rare, and this still isn't a guarantee. I proved that by dying. But what do you say? Hey, there's another bone leaf. And they didn't drop what we want. Ooh, we got a banner. Is that a... Oh, that was a sniper taking aim at me. Go away. My plasma bow is stronger than your bullets. And another sniper rifle. I've had a horrible time trying to farm those in the past. It's because I don't want them, right? That's the only reason. Tell me I'm wrong. Hey, dungeon slime. I forgot this might be a good way to get keys. Actually, if you build this pre-hard mode, does that mean it's entirely possible to get all the keys in... Well, you can't build a pre-hard mode, can you? Can you? Away fireballs. Oh, maybe you can. If that's the case, then who needs to farm for keys? Go away. Alright, back at it. This is boring, it takes a while, but that's kind of how Terraria... Another bone leaf. Give me what I'm looking for. Oh, 2 bone leaves. Ow. Okay, this is bad. Very bad. I'm gonna die. Go away. Unless you have a belt. You don't have a belt. Well, shoot. We got a kraken. So regular enemies can spawn ghosts. Does that mean they're even connected to the dungeon if any enemy can drop it? More implications. And more socks. Can we shimmer those? Oh, another bone leaf. Might have to see if we can shimmer the socks. Oh, got overwhelmed by spells. And rocket launchers. And another bandage. Too bad we don't need those. Oh, I forgot to put on, I have to wait till I respawn. Okay, spawn camping me, huh? That's annoying. There we go. Take care of these enemies. Don't care about the regular ones, let's just get rid of you real quick. Commando, huh? You got that rocket launcher for me? The answer is... No, you got ribs. Alright, what can we put down? We have a couple banners. I think that's new, so we'll put it down. Oh, we got the bone feather. Nice. That's just, what, the pet and... I don't think this... Yet we haven't had that one. That just leaves the pet and the black belt. Nice. Also gotta clear that up. We'll put everything we don't need in here. Just for collecting purposes, of course. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was back to farming. So, we still need, the, can't think, the boat. The pet would be nice, but I have to get pretty lucky for the pet most of the time. And that's usually because I'm farming, what am I farming? The paladin. That's right. I don't think a paladin's even spawned yet. I've got to survive the nightmare. What's that all about? Oh yeah, speaking of, I forgot I was going to turn this on. Phase, no creature, weather, no. This one, the moon phases. Yes. Because we need werewolves for our charms. Although I think we only need one, and there's an explosive wizard over here. Let's make sure to take care. Where to go? Did it die? And there's another shotgun. Nice. And there's a bone Lee. Even nicer. Give me the boat. Nope. More bandages. We don't need them. Although we are taking a lot of hits, we don't have any boo-boos. Okay, enemy spawns. I could really use you. Well, I mean, they are spawning. I'm just killing them too quickly, I guess. Oh, another Bone Lee and another Nada. Oh, there's another one though, right? Dungeon Spirit Banner. That could be helpful, so let's go put it up. Just because those Dungeon Spirits are the only thing really doing damage to me. Boom. And what's this? Hell Armor Bones. Might as well. More for the collection. Alright, take care of these enemies real quick, and back to the farm. I think the bone wings are going to look better on our current vanities set than anything else, which is why we're going for it. Actually going for it, we have it. Just gotta craft it. Yes, now these spirits are no longer a threat. Just gotta do that with every other enemy, and then this becomes extremely easy. Although I am feeling bad, I thought we were going to get overwhelmed. This is pretty much on par for farms. Oh, there's the boat. Well, we'll take it and call it. We'll come back for the pet later, because I thought this was going to be an actual battle to the death. I did die twice, though, so I can't say it was super easy. Come on. Pick up those. There's another ghost down here, and a lost girl. Totally forgot you were in the game. Yes, just collect whatever. Back down to safety. Alright, we are going to just... Well, first we're going to take our gold nut back. And then we're just going to put up all the things we don't need. We got the tabby. Didn't get the pet, though. I was going to take the plasma as well. These gravestones could be useful, and rusty armor bones, I don't think is in here. Oh, there we go. Mission complete. We got the items we were looking for, and we got a platinum for our troubles. Back to base. Wrong base. Back to home. There we go. Alright, so Tiger Gear and Master Ninja Gear. Research. Get it back real quick. There we go. So now we can do the dodge build. Which, in case you didn't know, is basically this plus the brain. Wherever I put the brain. There it is. So let's say the next boss we fight, we don't want, we can like remove this and this for dodge. Because we still want our boots and this, obviously. So those will be the backup. We're going to swap these just for reasons. Alright, Goblin, let's reforge my new Master Ninja Gear. Please be nice. You've been nice to me for a while now. No, not warding. I'm looking for menacing. Not warding. I don't know how fast you can move with max movement. We're not critting. Come on, we need the damage. Damage. Not that damage, the other kind of damage. Not warding, we're not preventing damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to set my AFK chamber for a while. I'm losing all my money due to reforges. Although, isn't that how everybody loses their money in this game? There it goes. I was gonna say, next angry we get. Ooh, I cannot wait till endgame, because I'm going to wreck you in a bunch of different ways, Goblin. Alright, just a few more, and it's time to take on some werewolves. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's night. Come on, werewolves. I'm ready for you. Oh, there's a... We need these. Yeah, prismatic lamp thingy. We need those for the Empress of Light, which we will eventually fight. This just made this a whole lot more difficult because we don't want to accidentally summon the Empress. I want one of the werewolves. And there's gastropods. I thought I made this not hallowed. Alright, now we have to be careful. We don't want to accidentally summon the Empress. Maybe if I stand over here? Yeah. This should make it so they don't spawn. But now the enemies don't spawn. Darn it. I can't catch a break. I'm gonna have to contaminate this. That's right, I usually like to fight werewolves in the Arctic. Let's do that. This way we don't accidentally trigger anything, and it's still hallowed over here. There a place that's not hallowed? Oh, we'll go right here. There we go, werewolves are spawning. As well as regular wolves. Well, we got the werewolves to spawn, that's the important part. We only need one charm, so that's also an important part. But the biggest, most important part, that's a word, is no lace wings. Oh, ice elementals. I forgot those were in the game. If you don't make your base in the Arctic, you forget about them. Alright, come on. We need more werewolves. And this is a pretty easy place for things to spawn. Come on. Ow! Darn you, gastropods. You're the bane of my existence from the Hallowed. It's not the unicorns, it's not the pixies, it's the darn gastropods. Alright, keep on farming. We'll farm up the night and we'll call it. Next time if we get the moonstone, moon charm, the moon, then we'll definitely be fighting solar. There's another one. So you still can't spawn here, darn it. That's really annoying. Still have to be careful where I shoot, but at least more werewolves are spawning here. And all we have to do is wait for a full moon, so it's not like this is impossible, it's just sleep the night away difficult. And how difficult is it to sleep? Very, if pirates, goblins, and solar eclipses keep happening. Can't believe the game added difficulty to sleeping. But that's why Terraria is awesome. Can't even sleep in peace. More werewolves. Come on, I just need one moon charm from you. I'm asking for a lot here. Just one insignificant little charm. I wish it was an indicator. I wish, like, if a werewolf spawned with, like, a item around its neck, it told you, hey, that one has the moon charm. Based off you're going to spawn, you know, you can't just say, okay, I'm going to ignore that one and despawn it. And we got a necklace. What the heck is that? I've never seen that item. Alright, take care of these little eyeballs and back to the werewolves. And we got a wolf charm, it looks like. Just not a werewolf charm. Moon charm, whatever. We want to turn into a werewolf, that's what we're looking for. The power to turn into a werewolf. I think I'd honestly have it rather be a percentage chance of if you get hit by a werewolf, turn into one. 50th werewolf, nice. And we got a bandage. We have a bunch of bandages. We need the charm though. But hey, I gotta remember, I have horrible luck. So it's most likely gonna take forever. I'm thinking 3 full moons worth of werewolves. Although if I do have the battle potion still on, I would say if I have the water candle, a nice flat area, and no hallowed, it should be a whole lot easier. To get him to spawn, not to drop it. That would need max luck, which, although it's a thing you can do, not my personal favorite thing to go for. It seems like such an extra thing, we'll say. Nice that's in the game, but even with max luck, I'm unlucky. Alright, more wolves. We're looking for werewolves, not regular wolves. I wonder how many in total before we finally get the charm. If I'm thinking we need to go through 3 full moons, I'm also thinking, what? Like 250 werewolves we probably are going to have to kill before we get the charm? Possibly. I guess once we get the charm, we'll pause and see our enemy tracker. See how many it takes. I'm still predicting 3 full moons and about 250 enemies. Unless by the time my 3rd moon, that's way too many werewolves. And I believe it's starting to rain. Luckily though, deer clops shouldn't spawn. But an ice golem might. Oh, wouldn't that be my luck? Get an ice golem when I'm just trying to hunt werewolves. I mean, I am getting a decent amount of werewolves, so they're just not dropping the item. They're not being good boys. Nah, I'm kidding. Any dog is a good boy, werewolf or not. And we got a frozen zombie banner. I guess we do need that for the collection. Cool. Alright, we only got about 2 hours left, and by that I mean 2 minutes. We're not gonna get this, are we? Oh well, it takes time. This is Terraria. If you got everything first try, this game would, I'm not gonna say become boring, but become a lot more easier. You're not gonna put, 100 hours into the game if every time you go for something you're gonna get the item. Actually, you still might, let's be honest, this is Terraria. It's addictingly fun. I've put I don't know how many hours into this game, on camera, off camera, and in between. Yes, that makes sense. And, oh, Martian probe. I thought those only spawned in the ocean. That's also an event we gotta take on. And and there's an ice golem. Can we get an ice feather for our trumpet, Mr. Golem? Nope, we died. And by the time we respawn, we're not gonna get the werewolves. Darn it. Now what's this charm do? It's a mount? Oh, we're a wolf now. I thought this was coming later. We're a wolf. This is actually really cool. And pretty fast. Neat, we'll take it. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. This has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.